Good morning. I've come to Kyneton in Warwickshire, to the home of McGurk's performance cars, and I'm having a little open morning this morning. They're an independent Aston Martin dealership and servicing workshop, and as you can imagine, most of the cars here today are Aston Martins. There's a few others, so let's have a look round. So we'll start with the non-Aston, shall we? So there's my Esprit S3 there, next to Bentley Continental GT or GTC. We've got a Jaguar S-Type there, and then an F-Type beyond that. I guess these others are just vans from the different businesses around here. We've got a XJRS, I think this is. I don't think it's a TWR spec. I know someone who'd know, but I don't think it is. And a little bit further along here, got another Lotus, an Elise, alongside an MG Cyberster, which I'm desperate to not like on principle, but it does look good, doesn't it? I think, you know, after producing electric sort of crossover SUVs when they were supposed to be a sports car company, MG suddenly come out with this. Yeah, it's a shame it's not a nice version of it. So I think this is the last of the non-Astons. We've got is that an AMG SL? May just be a standard Merc one. And then a Porsche 911 Targa, alongside Vantage and a DB7. So now Astons all the way. Vantage V12, DB7s, another Vantage. There's quite a few people in DB9s, nice one in nice colour here. Another DB9 just coming in. So yeah, DBXs, more DB9s. Is that a Vanquish, that one? Vantage and another DB9 Volante. So I think these would be great things for be a great car for a road trip. Quite fancy one of those. Then we got DB11, is it? No, sorry, it's the Vantage, the new Vantage, next to the old Vantage there. Vantage Roadster. More Vantages. And another. So that's the DB9. They're both DB9s. Must be one's an earlier one and one's a later one. So look at different styling. It's a new V12. Oh no, sorry, not the new V12. The old V12 Vantage just looks it's like the carbon version, black pack. And then this one of one Signet. So it's a V8 powered Signet. This one featured at Goodwood Festival of Speed some years ago. And we've got a Rapide. Stonking good value, the Rapides at the moment. More Vantages. And another Rapide. DBS Superleggera. Beefy looking thing, isn't it? New Vantage next to the old DBS, the DB9 based one. I've seen this one before, Fast Aston. Green DB7, another Rapide, in fact two more Rapides. Okay, so have a little look down here, down in this car park, so we've got a few more. There's another Vanquish, a few more cars parked down here. It's a nice kind of bronze DBS Superleggera. Beautiful colour, really singing in the sunshine there. So yeah, let's go into the showroom. It's the hell of a man cave, isn't it? So let's see what we've got here now. First off, that's actually a DB5 under there. I think that's John McGurk's own car. And then we've got all the sales stock kind of lined up along the side, some of which is sold already. But it's pretty much any Aston you can imagine, from sort of DB9s and Vantages right the way up to a DB12. This silver birch DB5. If you fancy yourself as a bit of a James Bond, 600 grand, it's yours. This is a beautiful V8, V8 powered DB11 convertible, or Volante. It's actually sold. But what a colour. This is the sad thing about Aston Martins, that the vast majority of them are grey weight or black. So here this is a DB12. So not a great mileage, but still a huge price on it. Obviously they've not been out very long. And that is actually a midnight blue. I do like the colour of the interior, the tan. Stormtrooper spec DB11. And then we've got some of the sort of the older Vantages in this section. And then some of John's own toys. This is a Dodge SRT. Just the size of it is huge, isn't it? And then sitting next to is a Ferrari F40. This is funny for a guy that's so into Astons. That's his favourite car, I think. Escort Cosworth, RS Cosworth. And then this is what he gets up to at weekends, is he races in this Lotus Cortina. I'm guessing that's a recreation. Nicely done. And then something a little bit special just down here. The DB7 Zagato.
Sorry.
So it's in my mind, it's an interesting Zagato. I mean, obviously I'd love the DB4 Zagato, but I think otherwise that's the nice one to have, because it's sitting next to a regular DB7, which are what, 20,000 or thereabouts, and these are 200,000. So just the Zagato treatment making that much difference to the price. Like all the other Zagato Astons are expensive too, but so are the base cars that they were sort of built from. The Vantage GT8, kind of a dark blue with orange accents. Vantage Roadster, and some more Vantages. Clearly that's the car at the moment. There's plenty of stock of that kind of thing, from the 4.3s and 4.7s. I think these 4.3s tend to be the cheapest. And then finally this Rapide that's I think is now sold. It's an interesting colour, sort of slightly greenish silver. So the final piece of the empire is the workshop. They've got what, 2-3 lifts, and then a kind of diagnostics bay. You know, all very well kitted. I think that's the latest diagnostic equipment from Aston as well. So they argue that they probably would do a better job of servicing your Aston Martin than an Aston Martin dealer, particularly if it's not a current model. Okay, just going to focus on this DB7 again for a little bit, because it's got a works package on it. Apparently this was the UK, well, Great Britain Motor Show car 1998, I think he said. And it's got all the sort of side skirts, front splitter, a deeper rear valance, and sort of different exhausts, and this boot spoiler. And it was when Aston Martin were trying to sell the idea of a works package. I think they've got an extra 15 horsepower, tweaked the engine. Didn't do particularly well in that, because apparently it was They were trying to do it at the same time as they brought out the DB7 Vantage, and so everyone decided to buy the Vantage instead. But yeah, an interesting car. Can't be many of these around. And interesting colour, Rio Verde. Well, there you go, just a quick look round. Pretty nice weather this morning, a bit windy, so a bit chilly, but otherwise good, and great to see so many people coming out to support John McGurk and his company, and awful lot of Astons here. Probably, I'm guessing maybe 60 different cars here, and there's cars coming and going all the time. Thank you very much for watching. Leave me a comment, like the video, and subscribe to the channel to see more of the same kind of thing. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.